Hello and welcome to Friday Flowers. Today we're going to do a pattern called Prima. Now the first thing that I'm going to do is draw a very light border with my pencil around the edge of my tile. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now to draw Prima, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a stem. And then we're going to draw an orb of sorts. You can make a circle if you want, you can make an oval, it really doesn't matter, on top of the stem. And I'm going to make it a little bit wider than the stem, so you'll see. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to put some flux pieces underneath this. So we want the petals to kind of be drooping down a little bit. So in order to do that, what we can do is we can turn this around if that's easier for you. It's kind of easier for me. And then we're going to kind of draw a little loop like that. I'm going to connect it to this line here. Okay, and then we're going to draw one more. It doesn't matter if they touch or not. And then we're going to draw another. Then we're going to go to this side, and we're only going to do two on this side. So okay, so that's the basic way that we draw the beginning of Prima. And so what we can do is just add a couple of little extras in there. I'm going to add some dots in here. And then we're going to decorate the petals. What I'm going to do is take each of these petals and I'm going to kind of round off the corners and blacken that in. Like that. And then we're going to put a little bit of leaf decoration into these petals. So I'm sure you've seen me do this before. A line with a dot. And then we're going to add in some little fescue in here. Gonna go from down here where it's already kind of got that black from the other parts of the drawing, and I'm gonna put one right here and one up here, another larger one up there, another larger one up here. Put a little V in here to give that stem a little tiny bit of interest. And that is really all there is to do with Prima. So to shade it, I'm just gonna, well, actually, I'm gonna put a couple more of these dots in here. Give that little space a little definition. And now I'm gonna just put a little bit of graphite there. And then some on the edge of these leaves, kind of where that line goes. And so the last thing that we have to do is just ink in our frame. So I'm just going to do it with my O1 today. And there we go. And there's Prima.